for a coat of primer on the distributor. So should have did that one a little bit lighter. I don't care about this cover because I have one that I'm going to use on the car right now. Damn, that's heavy ass primer. But let me turn on the light. This is how we're looking. Let's get a little bit more up there. Looking to the floor. Get ready for the aluminum. Alright, we got a light. So I'm gonna use my phone light. But we're gonna throw another coat of the primer on. We're gonna throw it a little bit thicker. Alright, here is the thicker coating. Oh fuck, I'm getting stuck. So we're gonna let that dry, and then we're gonna throw the aluminum on. I feel like 2 coats is enough. I feel like it's dried enough. Throw the aluminum VHT coating on there, and we'll come back. Alright, get the rocker assembly out. We need to change this piece of it, but I'm gonna change the cam seal really quick before I do that, just in case. Since I'm in here, I might as well change it. You don't know how old this thing is, but I'll get back to you once that's changed. All right, there's a lot going on right now, but I just got the cam gear installed, new pin, new seal, cam is in. So now we're moving on to, oh wait, let me show you the, this is the part number for that cam seal, right here, or wherever the fuck you want to look. But now we are going to move this one. Oh shit, okay. So I'm gonna need both my hands. We're gonna move this bolt, slide this off, make sure this stays in place. And we're gonna slide this in place and put the bolts back in. But I'll be right back as soon as we do that. All right, we have it in. Easiest way to do this, use both hands or have somebody squeeze this whole thing, because this spring will launch this forward as soon as you take this bolt out. But take the bolts out, slide it off, hold it in place. This is a spacer right here. Push it on, put the bolts in, and it'll hold everything by itself together. So now we're gonna throw this in back into the car. All right, we got the rocker assembly on. When you're putting the rocker on, if you're watching and you're also having to replace one of these, when you're putting the rocker on, there is a little sliver right here that your cam will align into on the back. This is the distributor side, so the distributor will come in here, and there's a little slot. Make sure that fits into place. And I got the new seal in. It's behind this, so you can't really see it. Let me see if I can. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see it. It's right in between that thing, that orange, right there. So I got that in. So I'm gonna go grab the torque specs for these, and then we're also gonna throw these bolts in. I forgot to put those in. But we're gonna throw these bolts in as well that go on the side, torque them down, and then get to put it. We're gonna put the distributor in, paint the valve cover, reinstall that, do the timing. Or actually, we need to adjust the valves as well, because I think they might have undone themselves. I was told to readjust those. So yeah, but I'll come back to you when we're done with that. But here's the distributor and how it's looking. I got a new black cover that I'm gonna be swapping over, but it's looking real good. And then there's the red in the valve cover, and then we can get the hardware, the MPC hardware, and the K-Tune billet aluminum oil cap put in with the new O-ring. I'm actually happy that the new distributor has an O-ring, but this shit already fucking blew out on me, bro. All fucking ready, bro. It's like, come on now, what the fuck? So yeah, we need everything. Also spark plugs. We're gonna do putting spark plugs in and spark plug wires. I'm all over the place, but I'll come back to you once I get the torque specs for this. All right, so we got the torque sequence. These are gonna be 14. These are gonna be 6 foot-pounds. Oh no, 14 and then 9 foot-pounds. And yeah, so we're gonna do the big ones first, the 12 mils, and then we're gonna come back. I'll show you the torque sequence once I'm done, but we need this torque down and then move on to the next step. All right, we got it all torqued down. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I think it's 7, 8, 9, 10. and then you have 11, 12, 13, 14. So these outer ones are going to get torqued down to 9 foot-pounds. These inner ones are going to get torqued down to 14 foot-pounds. So now we need to make sure we're going to torque this down really quick. I need to go find an Allen head that fits in here. We're going to torque these down to 15 foot-pounds, and then we can move on and ignore all that and put the distributor in. All right, see ya. We're back with a quick little update. The distributor is in. New wires, no more janky ass wiring or rusted out fucking shit. Oh, fuck, flip. So that's in, torqued. These are torqued. I haven't gotten to that bottom one yet, but looks good. Throw the spark plug wires on and lay them off to the side like this, and then we're gonna get the painting. I got the new spark plugs in. All right, I got the new wires on. Spark plugs are in, distributors on. This is on, torque. There's only one more I got to torque on there. Plugged in. I moved the bracket onto there. But I just went through with all the new hardware into each of these tiny little ports, and then the two on the back. This one concerns me the most back here. That one concerns me the most. So I'm gonna see if I can find a way to clean that out or get a pick in there and, you know, get some stuff out. But I'm going to go ahead and start removing that gasket off there. It's still a good gasket. We're gonna start painting that one, or we're gonna mask it up, paint it cherry red. We're gonna paint it in our little ghetto ass paint booth, and then throw it on, and she should be pretty. Also gotta throw on the clear cover too. Can't forget about that. So we're getting to the valve cover. We're gonna just mask these off. I'm about to go over it with Scotch-Brite. I'm gonna mask this off. Actually, I'm gonna throw the old cap in here so it doesn't get any paint in there. Mask these off as well. I might shave this down. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna try to. I want to. All right, I'll get back to you when I'm done. All right, quick update. It's done sanding. We chopped this off. There was a couple of scratches, so we just covered them up really quick. But we're gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna sand it down. Some of this 320. I don't know if it'll be enough, but I'm hoping it will be. Wait, I have more somewhere. Never mind, I thought I did. But yeah, so sand it down really good and go from there and start painting. But yeah, be back when this is dry. All right, that is gonna show a little bit, but I'm okay with that. Got 2 coats or 3 coats. I'm gonna do one more just in case, and then lay down some color. But that's gonna be there. But you can't really see it unless you're like in that motherfucker. All right, we got 4 coats of primer, or three or 4 coats of primer. We got 3 coats of color, and then we have just put our first coat of clear engine enamel on here, and it is looking fucking. So this is where I shaved off right here. That's where I shaved off, or had Jose shave off the old throttle mounting point, but you cannot really tell it's there. It's been slowly disappearing, and any scratches that were on there are all gone besides that big ass one. But we're gonna put 2 more coats of clear, make sure it shines real good, and then we're gonna shave the Honda part down. All right, so this is basically the final product. The valve cover, MPC hardware. I kind of fucked it up because I was rushing yesterday and scratched it up, and then I fucking mushed it with my finger right here. But here's the cam gear. This is the old distributor. New one's right here. I think something's wrong with that one, causing this car to not start. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the old distributor on, redo the timing completely. We're gonna bring cylinder 1 up to TDC on compression, and then match this. Where is it? I think, yeah, cylinder 1's the bottom spark plug, and we're gonna turn the rotator all the way to this spark. So let's hope that shit works. And yeah, figure that shit out somehow. I don't know. Crank no start. and we're done. We got the car running. Car was running Sunday. What it was the distributor was actually out of time, so it was firing cylinder 4 when it was supposed to be firing cylinder 1. But the car's all good now. We got Dom here taking pictures of the car. There's his EK. Look at that motherfucker. But got some dope ass pictures. I'm gonna get some edits. There it is, a little sneak peek. MPC hardware, K-Tune. Wait. Oh, that is hard. That is fucking hard, bro. So I'm gonna get some edits for it, and I'll just conclude the video. But everything's running all good. And yeah, dude, I'm so happy with this car. It's come a long way. All right, so before we start editing the video, we now have a shop. Now we have a home base. So we're gonna have we're still getting everything moved in, but this is Dom's EK. His toolbox, I'm gonna have mine here soon. We got stuff going up already in here. We got our air compressor, my car's in here. He's riding around the Grom right now. We did pick up a couple of things. I don't know where he went. He took off with the Grom somewhere, but hope he left the car unlocked. He did not. But we got a couple of bins and some other stuff. Oh, and also inside of here, it looks small, but we have storage up top. My side skirts, the painted ones up there. It's his little window visor or whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna make do with what we got. Hopefully we can upgrade to the bigger one next door, which is 2 cars wide all the way back, just like how long this one is. But yeah, so we're gonna unpack the car